Hello, welcome back to Satisfactory. I'm Maker Gaming, and this is episode 13 of our playthrough. And yeah, I had to cut off. This is the second half of an episode I recorded. It was going too long. But what are we doing? We are building a train today. I'm sorry, we're building a train line for aluminum. And to do that, we need to start with a blueprint. So let's do that, and thanks for watching. We'll also look at unlocking the last thing in Tier 7 randomly in the middle of the episode. What if we go one for the middle? Actually, I don't think we need it all the way across. Then we do a full on either side. Man, this is already giving me Tony Hawk vibes, pulling out the quarter pipes. I don't think these will place very easily. It's such a pain in the ass with the quarter, with these size pipes. Let's do one on top, which is maybe excessive, but we'll make it work. I assume a train will fit in this size track. Why aren't you moving? Thank God for Nudge. Nudge is seriously one of the best things that the game has put out. So good. I decided going 1 meter up is okay because it just gets us, anything that gets us off everything being 8 by 8 by 8 is good. Make it a little less boxy. You know, that's actually way bigger than I thought. We could have actually closed that up. Does that fit perfectly? That's kind of tight. Totally planned that on purpose. Also, I think I want a base for it, right? Also, we don't want those anymore. What can we do to spruce this up? I kind of like leaving that open. How can we leave that open and still look structurally sound? We would do this to split the top. Let's make sure of that with a glass frame foundation. Do we like this? I don't know. I don't know. I can't believe I'm doing trains. Still just screwing around, seeing what looks good. This is how we play Satisfactory. Plenty of time to think about the design when you're not using mods to skip through every little thing. I am a hater. Should we go higher? Nah, that's good for now. Nah, we should go higher. Nah, that's good enough for right now. That might be too high now that I think about it. What an asshole. Let's stick with the ramp idea. Alright, this is the final design. Sorry. Thought I'd show a little bit of the first process. We're setting that pillar in the middle just to help us place a foundation at the top of all this. And I'm actually going with a style I've already done before. I did it in the faction server. I never really got to implement it though, besides this small little bridge I did. But yeah. Alright, I think 2 wide is enough for the tracks. So yeah, the design is just using the inverted ramp walls, and we're going from big to small on both sides. And actually, the big one is a little too big. Let's see what we can do there. Go nudge. Yeah, even one step back. That's more appropriate. Repeat that on all sides. All right, and then just looking, I decided I want some lights. So 45 degrees seems to be a good start. And anytime I'm designing, you want to copy on both sides or all four just to make sure that you're in the same spot. You don't get confused as you're adding to it. That's just a super bright blue, mostly white, but a little bit of blue. Yeah, I'll just time lapse the design. I just kept adding till I liked what I saw. All right, I also want to add some railings, but I don't know, that just looked too square, so I'm gonna use some frame floors and just drop it 0.4 meters. And then I think I also want it to go in a meter. So I'll do that, and I think that pretty much puts us at complete. Yeah, that looks better. Couple more lights. These will shine through. Yep, I like that. Excessive lighting with no plan. These are even more random with no meaning. What? Final design. Let's go put this somewhere. And yeah, so that's our final design. Hopefully it ends up all right. All right, blueprint. All right, blueprint in hand. We move on to actually, let's just say that. And to explain, what I decided is, this is where all my angle stuff is. So I know this area okay. This is our aluminum. I kind of just want to get as straight as I can from here. Maybe from here to here and then go that way. Top of the valley, and then I'll just have a depot here, and then we'll drop it off somewhere into the electronics canyon area. Oh shit. Oh shit. I need the materials. Big boys. Bunch of them. That was awesome. Guess we start from the source, right? That might be the smarter thing to do. Which we are here. Oh yeah, we got this going. Sweet, sweet gas filters. Went straight north. Through Spider Town. A new cog. just some wild terrain. Yes, I hear you. Ugh, okay. We don't want to go through that either. Maybe... Whoa, bro. Let's see what this gets us away with. So I definitely think we just belt up to that point where we just laid that foundation. Because this is a lot of hill. That's our most direct path, and we are not going... Hello. We're not going to fit a station right there. And we're not going to fight you, spider. Oh, shoot. This is not the right way. It's alright, there's just hundreds of them. Oh, that was 15 degrees. Man, that's beautiful right there. That's that valley we were looking at, but it's not going to work. We're just going to go high. Screw it. You okay with our train? Yeah, that works real well. Except this should be down a level. Yeah, let's put one up. Sorry, tree, I don't like to do this, but you gotta go. Sorry, hogs, I don't like doing this, but you gotta go. And do we want it right by the concrete? Maybe we do. Alright, now we want it like we said, but we want it this way. That looks centered. Does it all fit? It does. Oh geez, is that our first span? I bet that makes it. It does. We are in business. If we did a center one, does that look tacky? Let's see. Because we gotta still come up with what we're doing in between the spots. Alright, so every time we do a column, we'll just come down here, drag it into the ground. And we can't overthink things anymore. We gotta get finished before 1.0. So I think that is our train design for now. You know, let's try 1 meter. Is that something we want to add? Or does it look better like that? I mean, that doesn't look bad, but I think that looks better. Alright, so I was kind of running a path offline just to see kind of which way I wanted to go. And I think I'm kind of deciding right here, which isn't optimal, but whatever. But I think I could drop it here, then maybe have a tower going down here, and then we just belt them down for whatever we need. I know we need it for, what, supercomputers, something around there, and so keeping with the electronics canyon, we can kind of just keep coming down here, do it somewhere here-ish, whatever. But why did I Fine, I'll try. Nice. Alright, though. Alright, sorry about all that travel. However much of it I showed. But we just did a little, couple supply run. Man, this guys, I love the colors in this game. Just lost track where I was going because of it. It's easy to see that bridge, though. Now, does that mean it's way out of place? Maybe. But it's a finished design, and we can make something. That doesn't always happen every episode. And I think it's time to get rid of some of the riffraff. Just some of it. As we see it. Floor's too steep, my ass. You're gonna work. Reinforced iron plates, we gotta have those. This is the way right here, man. This is so like update 5. Just a bunch of containers. Building on the floor. Alright. This is tight. So well before I finish doing a little more of this bridge, these will be full, and we can take them to our hub and unlock the final part of Tier 7. We will officially be moving forward to 8 once we automate everything on 7. Obviously, that was not the permanent factory. Zoop some supports down. Decide on if we like this extra beam, if we want to do a couple other beams, what we want to do across these long expanses. I made a design like this for our faction. I really liked the support of these different size angle ramps. So yeah, finally used it on something. Alright, other than finish it off, let's see what's going to happen here. You know, could we just go a little bit farther here so that we plant there and make the curve a little bit farther this way? We could. I don't see why not. Make this angle just slightly different. I mean, the only thing maybe would be if there's nodes right there. Oh yeah, there was a node. Is it important? It's pure iron. It's not the most important, but yeah, we don't want to cover it. Still though, we can make this work. Let's go. I'm gonna go like 10 degrees. 10 is way too much. We'll do 5. That's pretty good. I like it. I think that's going to come to a cool level. We'll leave that down there just as evidence of where we had our initial spot. But otherwise, this is all trash. So again, just like our last train, this is not a huge train. But hopefully it teaches us a little more about trains. Bridge is too flat. I have to remedy that sometime. It needs more verticality coming up or down or something. It's just all flat. It's my bad, team. How does that look? How does that look? Is the answer dope? Yeah, that's exactly what I kind of wanted. Might be one off, but it should line up pretty good still anyway. Let me just say, I'm probably going to end the episode. Let's say we end the episode in 45 seconds, right? But until that time, when I finish the edit, I will probably do more of this unrecorded, and I'll show you as far as I got when we get to that final 10 seconds. And we'll also go unlock the aeronautical engineering milestone before we shut it off also. Cool. We got a plan. We also added this little incline ramp just to smooth the transition. And I also decided I wanted to put foundations on the bottom couple steps just to, I don't know, give it a more supported look. Alright, this is just me laying down a blueprint. You pick the spot, you go down the appropriate amount, and then put it in there. Make sure everything lines up with nudge. So right here, because the spans aren't equal, we're just doing the foundations from both ends. That way the incline ramps line up correctly with the blueprint section. Okay, so I'm deleting back a little bit of these tracks, just so that they're not so dug in to the incline. And we'll do the ones up there next. Final paint. Final beam painting. I was super excited to find this ratio, continuing the railing down. Ratio is 3:1. Hey, I should mention, I started a Patreon last week. Trying to figure out different perks. They're all up there. There's a link in the description if you want to check it out. Alright, so I added two just the train stations, didn't build too much around them. and finish the track up to here. Yeah, so this is the finished route, and I just fixed issues each time I went down it. That's it. Alright. I assume this is the end of showing a bit of time lapse. I basically finished the whole path, which is nice. I got the train station basically placed down on that end. Not on this end, though. So yeah, all we have to do to close out the episode is go unlock this aeronautical engineering milestone. And this disaster down here should have collected all those parts for us. We only need 50. I meant to set up a storage container. It is what it is. That's 50. We'll come get these later. See what those look like. Are we gonna have to make a building that looks like one of those? It's possible. But yeah, let's go finish this. Still recording. I've been messing around down here a lot. I cleaned up some of this. I cleaned up a lot of the wires, some of the things from my blueprint episodes. But yeah, so cleaning up those wires, cleaning up some of the hypertubes. I noticed how good this area is. I had no idea, so I think we're gonna have to develop it. So we've got 2 coal nodes there, 2 there. I had no idea. I just picked a cool looking place to build parabolas over here. We've got at least 1 pure iron, 1 caterium right here. We have a concrete down there. We have our aluminum, everything for aluminum right over that hill. And I haven't even sent out the scans for all these, but yeah, this is a good place. So one of these train stations is mostly accounted for. We're pulling aluminum from here to the end of the canyon. But this other one we don't have a use for yet. So maybe I don't know. We either bring stuff here or we take stuff from here. Because, if we have quartz, I'm thinking if we bring quartz and sulfur over here, that's everything we need. And then we have oil down there, around that area. If we need any sort of oil, we can pipe that up from there. So yeah, this area is just waiting. So we'll get on that soon. So I'll be thinking about that till the next episode. Now let me just launch and we'll unlock this and get out of here. There we go.
Milestone reached. Aerial transport of resources is now possible with the use of drones.
So yeah, there you go. If maybe that bowl over there that we were just talking about, maybe that's something we do with drones. Maybe it's something we do with batteries. Depending on if we're bringing sulfur over or whatever I said about that. We also unlocked these, and yeah, now we're moving forward. Plus all our side projects. Yeah, sorry, that episode started somewhere and ended somewhere else, but we got through it. And we got a plan again. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.